Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool telephone. It's a beautiful color. It's kind of like a yellow, and this is Karen's telephone from California. And basically this is a CrosleyTelephone, and Crosley makes very good remake type telephones. They still have quite a bit of good quality to them, and they're well known for their novelty telephones and their remakes of telephones from the past. And this is in the Princess style, and it's just a pretty quality piece. Crosley's pretty good for that. And basically when Karen sent this telephone in, she had stated that she dropped the telephone, and she could call out and it would get a call, but when she called somebody, they could hear, she could hear them, but they could not hear her. So it didn't have any transmit, it didn't have any modulation, and the person on the other end could not hear her. So anyway, basically going through this telephone and troubleshooting it, we already repaired it, and we're kind of going to do the final checkout on this telephone. But basically, first I want to ring the telephone. So they do put bells in these telephones, and it kind of beats that electronic piezo buzzer sound. And it has a high and low volume setting on the base of this unit. But I also have this telephone apart. So there's your dial tone. And what I want to do is I want to dial some numbers. Okay, so we know all of our numbers work now. But basically what I want to do is I want to transmit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every time you see that red indicator light on the analyzer, that's 100% modulation. Hello, hello. So we'll do that one more time. We'll take dial tone away, bring it back, hit a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know everything is working on this telephone, but basically what I wanted to do, and I'm going to plug it over in a regular line here in a second, but I wanted to show you, give you a look at the inside of this telephone. Here's the main PC board to the telephone, and as you can see, there's quite a bit on this little tiny board, and then you have your tone generator IC here, and basically you have to resolder everything. On this one I found some broken solder, and I also found a broken trace. So that kind of gives you a little bit of a look at the board. In the back of the board, now I have a trace that I also fixed in this area right in here. So it could be anything. When they're dropped, traces break, any bad solder is going to loosen up. So you basically have to go through and solder everything and look for any broken traces. And in this case, we repaired this telephone just by troubleshooting it and tracking down the bad solder. But I like to resolder everything when I'm in these. It just helps out, and since they're here anyway, might as well resolder everything and look for any broken traces. And we did happen to find one, but there also was some bad solder with it, and one component was broke free. So, and there was some other bad solder areas. But anyway, this telephone is repaired, and we're going to do a check that kind of just gives you a little look. And then here's the bell that's in it. But it's a pretty nice telephone, and it's pretty good quality. I like Crosley. They make good stuff, and if you're going to make a remake, make a good one. And they usually always make really nice stuff. And the color to this telephone is a really cool color. It's like a banana yellow or something, but it's pretty cool. And anyway, I'm going to hook this telephone up into a regular line. And what we're going to do is we're going to give like a time and temp number a call.
Good evening. Ford, drive one and you'll know. At Offenburg Ford in Belleville and O'Fallon. Today is Monday, March 7th. The time is 8:03.
Okay, well, we knew all that worked anyway. It was just a transmit part, and I'm going to go ahead and do one more check on that. But I wanted to give you a look at this telephone and what it looked like when it's all together, and that's basically how the telephone looks. It's a Princess telephone, so it's pretty cool. Very nice telephone. And we'll get it all back together again now that the telephone is repaired. But I'm going to go ahead and give it some dial tone. And I want to dial it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So every time that red light on the analyzer lights, you can see 100% modulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know the telephone is in working condition now, and we can get this telephone ready to send back to Karen, and she'll be happy to get this telephone. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.